So, let's see. Anytime you hear a politician say something like this,
no one loses coverage.
These are not cuts to Medicaid, George.
you need to be wary. They're playing games with something called a baseline. Now, what's a baseline? A baseline essentially says this is how things would be if everything remained the same, except we're going to account for population growth or inflation, things like that. And therefore, you can then track policy changes, how it would impact the baseline. As an example, let's take a look at the Senate healthcare bill. Many Republicans had claimed that there was really not a cut in Medicaid because spending would continue to go up year after year. But that's ignoring the baseline. These same politicians are eager to claim that they're cutting taxes. If you were to use the same logic to argue that there were not reductions in spending to Medicaid, then you would have to argue there really aren't any tax cuts either. In other words, when a politician tries to say that there are actually increases in Medicaid spending, even though millions of people will lose access to Medicaid, by that same logic, you'd have to say that taxes are going up under the bill, even though the politician would like to say or claim that taxes are being cut. The bottom line, you can't have it both ways. When measuring the impact of a bill on taxes or spending, you have to use the same baseline.